This curse follows me here. I don't know how it happened. I thought I'm organized this time. I did count everything. Everything is grand. I should be okay, but I'm not. When it comes to miniatures, you can feel great throughout the whole day. You could probably even perform a heart surgery and you'll be absolutely fine. But the moment you sit in front of your desk and start working on your miniature, it is quite hard to keep your hands steady. Hello! Are you surprised to see me? Oh, well, I am surprised because in my latest video, I said, my goodbyes. I said, oh, this is my last video before the year ends. I really meant it when I was waving goodbye and saying my goodbyes. But then I was cleaning my office. And while I was cleaning my office, I found this little book called The Art of Over the Garden Wall. And in a moment of weakness, I opened it and I got completely sucked in. So I was flipping through those gorgeous wintry backgrounds. Sorry. So I was flipping through those gorgeous wintry backgrounds and I thought to myself, how wonderful. How lovely it would be to spend Christmas somewhere in the middle of nowhere, in a cabin, just covered in snow. How lovely that would be. I was like looking at this picture and thinking to myself, maybe I can just redraw this or even take my oil paint and just paint a picture just to have it somewhere in my office as a reminder that I should put this on my bucket list. But then I remembered that recently my ma gave me an empty snow globe. And yeah, that was it. When this thought popped into my mind, I just couldn't get rid of it. And I was just thinking about making this wintry background in 3D. So making this mill/hunter's cabin as a miniature and just enclosing it inside this globe. So this is what we're gonna do today. I'm really excited, although when I'm thinking about the scale, I'm not so excited because it's gonna be super small. Anyway, if I can't have a nice, wintry, snowy Irish Christmas, I'm gonna bring the snow myself. Let's get started. Planks. Why do I do this to myself? So while I was hacking on those babies yesterday, I was thinking about two things, actually three things. First thought was that I really want to eat an entire jar of Nutella with some crunchy peanut butter on the side and this much butter and some fresh bread. My second thought was that I'm so happy that my new miniature is much bigger than my Stardew Valley starter house. And then I looked at my monitor, I looked underneath it and... Sorry, I need to retrieve my miniature. Oh my goodness, why did you do this to myself? This is the Stardew Valley miniature and this is the size and this is what I'm working on at the moment. See any difference? It's much smaller. It's so much smaller. How is this possible? Like seriously, I even bought new glasses, a new fancy schmancy pair. I even have reading glasses. I really don't know. Like I was absolutely convinced that this time I'm working in a very comfortable format. It's much bigger, it's easier. My eyes will thank me later. Yeah, I think I'm getting old. I think I'm getting old. Not only I went absolutely grey during the pandemic, my hair underneath all of that color now is absolutely grey, but now my eyes are giving away. Oh, and the third thing, the most important thing. I thought to myself yesterday that I think I need a trinket shelf for my new miniature and for other weird stuff that I found or got recently. And I think I need to go to the thrift shop. And I think I need to do this now. It's not procrastination, okay? It's creative procrastination, which is basically work. So I think I'm gonna head out. Plus, I already put that on my to-do list in my calendar, so, it's so satisfying to cross things out when you're done with them. Yeah, fingers crossed I'm gonna find something nice. We're gonna see each other later, and for now, have a look at what I have done yesterday. And I'm gonna go now. Okay? Okay. So, see ya. Bye. My hair is all wet and I love it. Yeah, my mic is here. Hey. Sorry, when I'm standing like that, do you see me? I don't think you can see me. I think you can see just my babistas, so I just need to lean. I came back from the thrift store and I found what I was looking for. Ta-da! Yeah, I know. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look pretty, but hear me out, okay? A little bit of sanding, a little bit of elbow grease, maybe a little bit of this burgundy paint that I have left over somewhere. And it's gonna look great. I think it's gonna look amazing. Just ignore the bunny, ignore this sticker, and it's gonna be grand. Am I procrastinating? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Not maybe. I am procrastinating, but I need a change, okay? I need to change the matchstick sawdust to some different sawdust for a time being because I'm going slowly mental. And also my eyes hurt from the scale that I picked. Yeah, it's my fault, okay? It's my fault, I do admit, but I just need to do something else for a second. So, I'm gonna find the podcast now and work on this piece of furniture. Yeah, it wasn't planned, I didn't plan this. I didn't plan this for this video, but here we are. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. By the way, podcasts, do you have any podcast recommendations? Because I'm running out of stuff to listen to when I'm working. It could be something sciencey. I love science podcasts. Something fun, something relaxing. I love when people just tell weird stories from their lives. Okay, bye. Attention villagers. You know what happened. If you watch my channel, you know what happened. I ran out of planks. After 6 hours of working in the lumberyard, I thought, I'm grand. I have enough planks to cover at least 6 buildings. How is this possible? I don't understand. My math is not mathing. Nothing is adding up. Oh my goodness. I'm generally getting major flashbacks from the haunted bed and breakfast project. Hello. If you are new to this side of the internet, I have another project that I'm working on from time to time, and it's called Turning My Haunted Dollhouse into an Equally Haunted Bed and Breakfast. Very similar title. Anyway, there's a playlist for that. In this project, on this project, I was constantly running out of wood, running out of planks, and this curse follows me here. I don't know how it happened. I thought I'm organized this time. I did count everything. Everything is grand. I should be okay, but I'm not. I think planks or wood in general is going to be the bane of my existence as a miniature artist. Seriously, every time I do something when it comes to miniatures, I think I'm grand because this is a miniature. It's just going to take me a few hours. It's not that complicated. I remain deeply delusional about time and how much time I need to get things done. So, are we ready to start day 3? 4? Is it 4? I just lost count. I'm sorry. Time's an illusion. Everything's an illusion. And especially my math skills. They're not the greatest. Hey y'all! Welcome to my lumber yard. So, I heard that you want to learn how to make microplanks. No. Well, I'm gonna tell you anyway, so listen up. Step 1. Find a good chunky matchstick. Step 2. Find the thinnest and sharpest knife. Step 3. Hold your breath and hack the matchstick sideways to get thin, nice wood slices. And remember, you cannot breathe while you're doing that. And also, you probably shouldn't blink as well. Yeah, keep your eyes open. Step 4. Gently peel away the thin wood slices. Step 5. Take the sharpest scissors that you have in your house and very slowly, without breathing and without blinking, hack away 3 planks. Step 6. Repeat about 100 times. Easy. Also, do you like my nails? I painted them just now because I knew that we're gonna do some close-ups today, but unfortunately I didn't think this through because immediately after painting my nails I started touching stuff and moving them around, so they got sticky, they stuck together and they look like a mess. But if you're interested in the color, it's Rimmel 834 Fab. It's really fab. Okay, so what's the plan for today? The plan for today is to start on the second house. And I was thinking about starting with the windows. Or maybe I should do the rooftop first. I don't know. I have plans, okay? I don't know if this is gonna be the thing I'm gonna do first. Maybe I'm just gonna do that later. I think it's gonna be really hard today because your girl is 2 expresses deep. Actually, no, 3 expresses deep. That's why my heartbeat is so loud in my head. When I have my hand like this, looks stable. Looks stable. It's okay. But the second I will turn to this and start doing anything around the house, well, everything will go wrong, and I'm 100% sure about this. I can guarantee you that. When it comes to miniatures, you can feel great throughout the whole day. You could probably even perform a heart surgery and you'll be absolutely fine. But the moment you sit in front of your desk and start working on your miniature, it is quite hard to keep your hands steady. Or you will get a migraine because you have been starving your brain of oxygen from all the breath holding thing. And you need to hold your breath if you want to work on these, because if you're not gonna hold your breath, your planks are gonna be all wonky, and you're gonna glue something to something that shouldn't be glued to, or you're gonna inhale something that you shouldn't inhale, or actually, while exhaling, you will sweep away a thing that you worked on for many hours, and you will never find it again. Yeah, miniature making is fun. Why did I pick this as my hobby? I have no clue. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go and drink some tea now just to calm myself down before I'll start doing that. See you in a bit. Oh, I'm recording this outro for the 4th time. Yeah, there's chaos in the house and I can't focus. And I also forgot to turn my mic, so I didn't have sound. Anyway, that's me. How do you like it? How do you like my snow globe? I had a wild idea to go to the shops and buy some fake snow and add it to the snow globe. But then when I was looking at it, I thought to myself, I want to do the illustration justice. And I think it's just going to look better without it. I'm really chuffed with myself. When I was working on this house, I was like, oh my God, the scale. What did I do to myself, to my eyes, to my hands? It was so tiny and so small. And I had doubts like all the time. I was like, this is not working, this is not working. But then when I added the snow and started landscaping, when I saw the whole vision, I was like, okay, this is working. This is really nice. Anyway, I wanted to say something. Okay. I know what I want to say. It's on the shelf. The snow globe is on the trinket shelf. It kind of fits the trinket shelf, like it's kind of hanging there, but it's there and I can store stuff, and I have my Stardew Valley house over here, and I can store my vacuum tablet pen with my tiny little sheep that looks suspiciously like me, and finally I have a place to place all my stuff that I have in my pocket, like this tiny shell that I found 2 days ago, or those 2 glass bottles that I have been moving from trousers to jackets and jackets to trousers, and I didn't know what to do with them, so now they have a home. Okay, I wanted to say something more, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, I have a tiny chicken update for you. There's a lot going on in the chicken coop, so please stay after this outro and have a watch if you're interested what my girls are up to, and they are up to no good. Actually, one hen is up to no good. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff going on there. Anyways, I hope you had amazing holidays, and I hope you will have equally amazing New Year's. And as usual, thanks so much to my patrons, Beth K, Melissa Marie, and Galaxy Media. Thanks to you guys, this chaos keeps going, you know. And if you would like to join them, you can do that by clicking on the link in the description or just typing whatever address I'm putting now on the screen. One last thing, for all of you, I'm really sorry if this video was a little bit all over the place, you know, if editing is weird or my filming style is a bit different, but I have my family around, so I was filming whenever I could and editing whenever I could. And honestly, I don't have a perspective right now just to, you know, sit through the video and say like, oh, this looks bad or this looks great. So yeah, I just wanted to say sorry, just in case it's unwatchable. But if you liked the video, please leave a comment or leave an emoji like a house or something like that. It really does help the channel visibility. I think there was something more that I wanted to add. Wait, I just need to consult my notes. I said that. I'm just looking through my checklist. So, see you next year. Okay? Okay. Bye. Okay, I need to talk about this with someone, and that someone is youth. It all started with Megan. She's been a bit off lately, a bit mopey. At first I thought I was imagining things, but then I saw Debbie kick her in the head and Katie stopped sleeping with her in the box. That's when I knew something was afoot. My first thought was, okay, maybe Megan ate something they both wanted and now they're raging at her. But no, the truth was much worse. Katie has decided to become a mom. She's gone broody. All Megan wanted to do was clean the coop, mind her business, do a bit of tidying, but both Katie and Debbie decided she was being an absolute nuisance. Since Katie has chosen to become a mother to Air and now spends all her time in the coop hatching her ghost children, Debbie has stepped in a full-time helicopter parent. She cleans Katie, she feeds her all the best bits, she supervises. Unfortunately, Debbie is not taking Katie out to eat and drink, so that responsibility has fallen entirely on me. I have no idea how many times a day I now go out to the coop to physically remove Katie so she can eat. And every time, it's filled with growling, screaming, and pure drama. I must admit, she slaps like a professional MMA fighter. The beauty of being a chicken farmer.